Building an Amazon advertising campaign has always been a deliberate, multi-step process. You open the console, name the campaign, set the budget, build the ad groups, select the products, and manually input the keywords. It is a slow sequence of isolated manual inputs. That traditional workflow changed when Amazon launched the open beta for their Ads MCP, or Model Context Protocol, server. Think of MCP as a universal plug. It allows external AI agents, like Claude or ChatGPT, to communicate directly with Amazon's advertising systems through a single, standardized connection. Instead of clicking through the console, a seller can now use one natural language prompt. The AI receives the instruction and instantly generates a complete sponsored products campaign, handling the ad groups and the keyword list without the seller ever touching a dashboard. But look closer at the architecture of this update. Amazon built the execution pathways for the AI to follow, but they did not include a strategic brain to guide it. The system is designed to carry out commands, not to evaluate if those commands make financial sense for your business. Granting an AI agent autonomous control over advertising spend without preset constraints means the system will blindly execute whatever you ask. If you feed it a flawed strategy, it will not push back or offer a correction. It will simply drain your budget at lightning speed. Most software in the Amazon ecosystem marketed as AI is actually just rudimentary, rule-based logic. If a keyword's cost goes up 1%, the tool reduces the bid by 2%. It is a simple if-then statement, not a thinking machine. This sales baseline spikes when a competitor runs out of stock. A rule-based bot sees this peak and blindly doubles ad spend, but you're scaling into a temporary gap. When the competitor restocks, sales return to baseline, turning high ad spend into a complete loss. A true, context-aware AI analyzes the entire market. It cross-references your sales spike with competitor inventory levels and market share shifts. It recognizes the spike is circumstantial, preventing your budget from scaling into a gap that will close next week. Relying on rule-based automation inherently mistakes temporary circumstances for structural market shifts. When a system follows rigid logic without understanding the broader market, it inevitably wastes capital. The structural danger of Amazon's new AI integration lies in the discrepancy between the system's two operational speeds. Commands like changing bids or pausing keywords are synchronous. These actions are executed in a matter of seconds. But diagnostic data is asynchronous, often taking 30 minutes or getting stuck in a pending loop. An AI executes flawed bids instantly, while you wait for damage reports. Plus, the Ads MCP server is siloed. It cannot access inventory data or see margin-eating fee increases. In a blast radius scenario, an AI instantly scales up bids on a winning campaign for a product with only 8 days of inventory left. The AI's speed pushes you into a stockout before you can even catch the error. High-speed execution, isolated from cross-system intelligence, is not operational efficiency. It is simply a mechanism for making expensive mistakes faster. The era of treating Amazon advertising as an isolated silo is over. Success requires a paradigm shift, where every ad decision is filtered through the total business context. This is your search term report. It contains thousands of rows showing exactly what shoppers typed to trigger your ads. For most sellers, this is just background noise they occasionally skim, but it is actually the primary forensic battleground for identifying profit leaks. Instead of scanning it manually, use a direct AI prompt. Identify every search term that spent over $5 in the last 30 days without generating a single sale. By isolating these zero-conversion terms, you can immediately sever the most toxic spend in your account and stop the bleeding before your next coffee. The secondary tactic is to instruct the AI to cluster the remaining converting terms by intent. This reveals the precise language of your actual buyer, whether they care about technical specs, expect professional results, or a specific problem to solve. The true utility of AI is realized only when this ad data is cross-referenced directly with your live inventory levels and your unit profitability. You are no longer just managing bids, you are managing a supply chain. In this new environment, execution speed is a commodity. The ultimate competitive advantage belongs to those who use AI to understand their total business context before making a single move.